know what? It's a nasty habit, sneaking up on people.
You've spoken like a man who has reason to be paranoid. The truth is, you were too absorbed in your phone call to realize I was actually standing here. And that can only mean trouble.
You're my best friend. And I count on you to tell me the truth. So you tell me, do I need to move my kids away from Port Charles to keep them safe?
Oh, no need to act surprised. I'm always in some kind of trouble. It's the degrees that vary.
Right, it used to be annoying and now it's lethal.
Well, perhaps, but not for you, little brother. Never for you.
Well, that's because I'm really lucky, Jerry. See, something crystallized for me when I watched you kill the woman you claimed to love in cold blood. I realized that nothing's off limits for you. That you would turn on me the same way you turned on Irina if the stakes were high enough.
That's rather ungenerous. So much for brotherly bond.
Well, I'll tell you what, for the sake of the bond that we used to have, I'm asking you to leave.
Whether you like it or not, things are getting dangerous out here. So you need me more than ever.
You and the boys could leave the state, you could leave the country. You're still going to be targets. Especially to someone like Zakara, who has all kinds of resources.
Can you tell me something that doesn't scare the hell out of me, please?
Okay. We're not sure yet how serious this threat is. Okay, Zakara hasn't made contact. All we have is Trevor Lansing showing up. That's it. And we don't even know if he works for Zakara because he won't admit it.
Why are you scaring me
because
like this?
Because we need to be prepared. You and the boys are the easiest, most effective way to get to Sonny.
Okay.
So it's okay. Whatever happens, whether you stay or go, I just need to know that you're protected at all times.
I thought if I married Jax, I'd have a normal life.
I'm sorry, Carly.
Well, it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. The danger comes from Sonny. And I've always known it was there, but I ignore it or I rationalize it away. But if you're telling me my kids are at risk, then I have to do something.
I'm just telling you the facts that I have right now. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what's best for you and your kids. That's left a vacuum, okay? And we knew that might be possible because Port Charles is a valuable asset to anyone who wants to ship goods from here to Canada. Okay, I believe that Zakara sent Trevor Lansing to check out Sonny and his organization.
Well, can't Sonny negotiate with him?
Well, how's he going to negotiate to somebody who hasn't shown himself yet?
What if he shows himself by taking out Sonny's family like he did with that other guy, Jason?
I know you're worried, but I think he's got to be more careful this time. If he wants to take over this territory, he can't hurt more innocent people. People are going to turn against him or try to kill him. I think he's going to have to explore different ways, different tactics.
So you think he might leave us alone?
I think that you and the boys are safe in Port Charles under guard. But again, this is a decision that you're going to have to make.
All right. I want you to listen to me. It is very important that you stay within view of your guard. I'm serious. That means no hide and seek and no goofing off. Letitia was right to call Jason. We can't take chances like that, okay?
All right.
Okay. Yes. Excuse me. What do you want?
Everyone's in place, and your children are covered. I'd like to talk to you, though, to clear up that mix-up before.
Letitia, can you take the boys upstairs, play some games, watch a video? All right. So let me guess. It was you, right? You're the one that didn't show up when you were supposed to. You left Letitia and my boys without proper protection.
And I want to apologize, and I hope that you can forgive me, if nothing else, for Lulu's sake.
Don't do that. Don't use your connection with Lulu to try and save your butt. How much do you think you can get away with just because you're dating Lulu?
Oh, I would not use Lulu to get a free pass from anyone.
I hope not. Because Lulu has a lot of people who care about how she's treated, including Sonny. Speaking of which, are you sure you still have a job after you left Sonny's kids hanging out to dry?
You know what? All I came here to do was apologize. That's it, okay?
Heads up, Logan. I don't trust you. And Jason doesn't like you. And Jason has a way of making people he doesn't like disappear. Consider that a friendly warning.
As you
You're definitely making progress.
Yeah, well, I missed you. How'd your conference call go?
I had to cancel it. There was a problem with one of Sonny's bodyguards, and the boys were left unguarded.
I don't like the sound of this.
Jason was there, you know, they were fine, but he's worried. This Anthony Zakara sent a message to one of his enemies by wiping out the whole family, the mother, the father, and both kids.
I'm sure you'll understand me saying this, but right now, I'd like to kill Sonny myself.
Okay, listen to me, but right now, I need your calm and your reassurance because we need to think about
Okay, you know what?
here.
Then let's figure out what's best for this family. I mean, do we stay here and risk getting caught in the crossfire, or do we try to get away?
Impulse is to jump on a plane and go straight to Australia.
Well, Lady Jane would be thrilled.
Or New Zealand. We could go to New Zealand. Have you ever been there?
Sure.
That would be great for the boys. Think of the education they would
Hey,
get.
you won't hear me complaining. I mean, I love the idea of having the family all together, all to myself. It would give us a semblance of a normal life.
Except for the private jet and the gazillion dollars.
Well,
I don't know, somehow running off just seems like it would isolate us even more. And we'd have to take the boys away from their father.
Sonny is in no position to object if we decide to protect the family somewhere other than Port Charles.
Okay, you know, I don't want to stand here and bash Sonny about something that he can't control right now, and neither can we. We have to do what's best for our family and for the boys. And we have to make that decision together. And I need you to help me make the right choice.